Hello, my name is Glenn Scott, pastor behind the Veil Church. I want to talk to you about imagination. From the book of 1 Corinthians 10, 3, 4, and 5, it says, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. But then it says, casting down imaginations. It's talking about that imaginations. It's talking about meditations. It's casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing captive every thought unto the obedience of Christ. Here it says, casting down imaginations. So there's meditations that think it's a way we think that builds mental fortresses or builds strongholds in our lives. So we got to begin to think differently. How do I do this, Pastor Glenn? Well, it says casting down imaginations. What that means is when that imagination, that wrong thinking comes up in your mind, you take it captive. Take it. Casting down. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to say, no, this is not my thoughts. This is not the way I think. Casting down imagination, every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, against God's word. And then you go bring captive every thought into the obedience of God's word. And so you're going to take captive. That means you're going to take the words that I am healed, I'm healthy, I'm whole, I'm blessed. You're going to take the words that God has said. You're going to bring those things captive in you. But you're going to cast down the things that are against God's word and against your future, against your success, against what God has called you to be. Again, use your imagination for God's glory that will bless your life. Meditations, imaginations, is God's way of blessing you. Behind the Veil Ministry, Glenn Scott, pastor. God bless you.